Hi, Kim.
Hi, Carl.
Just finishing our last whatnot package from our second show yesterday.
Yeah, heard you've been busy.
Yeah, trying to make that money.
More money, more money, more money.
Hello, Mr. Carey. So, how was everybody's weekend?
Too short.
We have 10 friends in here so far. We'll get some more people in the house. Guys, look what I bought. Look what I bought yesterday. Sportsy cards. Oh, look.
In top loaders.
Look.
What's that?
More sportsy cards.
Wow.
Not in top loaders.
No kidding.
Oh, look. I might have bought some jewelry too.
Jeez.
Oh, and some records, and video games, and Pez dispensers, and sterling silver. And look, Kyle, it's a bank.
Oh, man. Pink Panther.
We might have bought a few things.
Slightly.
And I kept thinking, like, man, what a sucky weekend. I didn't buy anything.
That's how you judge your weekends? By
Yeah,
how much
and then,
you buy?
well, and then it was like I started, like, trying to figure out what I bought to make the video and all that other stuff. And I'm like, holy shit, it doesn't all fit in here.
Yeah.
And what was nice is Kim was supposed to go with me yesterday to do the me and someone you know. Who would that be, Carrie? Who else has a serious buying problem?
Let me think.
So welcome in, everybody. I see we have 11 friends in the house. Make sure you say hello when you come in. I saw Mark was in here. Hello, Mark. Hello, Miss Ashley. Hello, Elizabeth. Kim is just finishing up her shipping in or whatnot. She's supposed to go with me yesterday, but she didn't feel good. So
I hope she's feeling better today.
Nope, she's not.
Well, that's not good.
Hello, Brian Switzer. Yeah, I mean, should be okay. It's the voices. They argue with each other. Oh, honey, it's okay.
He loves all of you.
I do. It's like being with 9 women all at once. She's just shaking her head and holding the knife. No, she's a fantastic wife. She does all the packing and shippings.
You need to be on this one on the other one.
She, I think on that one. Go to youtube.com. We are getting the computer set up. We are pretty much ready. And I'm cleaning up a little bit of a mess around here.
Well, good morning, Pam. Good afternoon to you.
Hello, Pamela. Kamala. I don't know how many ladies we have in the chat. If you guys are here, say that you're here, so that I always base what we're selling off of who is in the room. Obviously, we want to kind of accommodate everybody. I know Mark is here, so I know sports cards will be okay. But we'll need a second person to bid against Mark.
Does it only double split screen like that?
No, okay. Here. Are you in?
Oh, there it goes. It goes.
Yeah, it's just. So let me see. So no. Not set as me. It's, go here to Mr. Buys a Lunch one. I can never. I don't know why it does that. I wish they would. Yeah, I wish they would just join together, and I didn't have to open two different account things. So, did anybody find anything cool this weekend? Anything exciting? Oh, Pam. Mark wants you to know to save some money. He might have some more yarn for you. He may have some more yarn coming for you. We have 17 people in the house. Welcome in. Welcome in. 19. We're getting there. We're getting there. If you're here, say hello so I know you're here so I know what to sell you.
Hello.
Oh, I know to put a bank on the screen. I got Barney toys. I was so excited I found Barney stuff because when Kim was a little girl, like 5 or 6 years ago, she used to watch Barney and stuff. And Barney used to 30 years ago, she says.
You cradle robber, you.
And she used to love Barney. Hello, Pete Repeats. Hello, Double R. Double R says he's been here so long he dozed off. Nice.
He was the first one in.
I know Double R would like some records. Obviously, I'll wind up having. What are you going to do? Have Aiden take the stuff to the post office first? Okay. Why don't you go inside with Mommy, Willow?
Bye, Willow.
They're going. You need large. Okay. I couldn't remember what size you said, Carrie. I found some 3X because I think James amputee asked for 3X. So when amputee comes in, I think I have some 3X for amputee.
4X would be good too.
For amputee?
No.
Oh, you mean okay.
While you're looking.
We do have a potential buyer for the Y2K clothing. Buy all of it.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have left. So that would be good. I'd like to get rid of more stuff. Okay. Let us get a little start going.
Comics.
Our typical comic start. But I'm going to do something cool because I know these are pretty good. Even though they're a little bit newer of a title. But I know there's some really good issues.
Ooh, Buffy.
Yeah. Okay, let me enlarge this. My
Watch
screen.
that all the time.
Yeah.
Little Sarah Michelle Gellar.
I didn't know that they made so many comics and that they were good.
I've never seen one before. That's the first one I've ever seen.
Serenity.
Pam.
Angel, which is also
Pam says, yell my name if I need to see anything.
girl, don't you know how this work's supposed to work? You're supposed to yell my name. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Another Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Another Buffy. Some of these are really good too. Look at this. Look at all these Buffy and Angel. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Let me grab you a couple more. Oh, this one's cool. Look. So 20 comic books, $10 start. Lots of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and of the like. So some of those are really good. Hello, Lucy. Lucy, I'm home. Pam is cleaning up. Nice. Are you at home, Pam? And where's Stryker? And Ivan and Paul and
Greg Lusk and John
Yeah.
Beck.
yeah, John Beck
She is off today.
and Shell Dust and everybody else.
That's right.
Where are you all at?
Joyce.
Ah, yeah, Joyce Den. You're usually off Monday and Tuesday now. Okay.
Unless it's the first part of the month.
But you can always go up to the warehouse and start auctioning on whatnot.
Or YouTube.
Yeah, we'll hire you for a couple more days. Okay, so nobody interested in Buffalo.
Anybody? $10, 50 cents a issue.
Yeah, it's crazy. And I think there's some variant covers in here that are really good.
I'd mathed that in my head. Double R's in at 10.
Pam, somebody, I can make that happen, Pam.
That's right. Cut a set. Send them at FedEx.
Yeah, Pam's like, yeah, no, I need these days off so that I can actually pack and ship.
No, we were actually talking about it.
Well, about her working for me again?
Yeah, she would probably do that.
Huh?
Up there in that warehouse.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
I just had a. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, I just had a stack of Post-it notes and a pen.
All in, all done. Sold to Mark for $10. Dang it.
Double R.
I was gonna say that's not Mark, that's Double R.
That was a great buy, Double R. I think that there's some really good Buffy books out there. There's definitely a ton of Buffy collectors. It was a good series.
Yeah, it was. Off and on, Pam, off and on. I didn't see too many episodes of the guy.
Well, I think it's just a character in the thing with her. Here, let's see if we have any basketball people from this new collection. I don't know what we're looking for, but it'll be a $10 start. Let's see if we got any sports card people. Look at that one. Got like snowflakes. Cameron Thomas rookie card. Oh, so glary.
Sure is.
That doesn't make it any better. Stand up. Jason Tatum. Shore Thompson. I grabbed the T's. Amon Thompson.
Timber.
Okay, that's going to drive me crazy. Jason Tatum again.
Denver Nuggets fired their head coach
Jalen Tyson.
right before the playoffs.
Ooh, look at that one.
Pistons.
There's shine.
Isaiah Thomas.
Hunter Tyson. It's another shiny. Another Jason Tatum. But a different kind of card. Is that Trey? Yeah, Trey Young. Ooh, look at that one. That one's a cracked ice red. Trey Young. These are all pretty much rookies. Trey Young. Oh, he's a good card. So there's 12 cards, $10 start.
Mark is in at 12. Now 14. Looking for 14.
Yeah, there's a bunch of these are like insert cards in a lot of cases, or up and coming like rookie class players.
Anyone else? All in, all done. Sold Mark for $12. Congratulations, Mark.
Congratulations, Mark.
I think that was a good deal.
I think it was too. I think those Trey Young cards are like $7 or $8 a pop. Nice buy, nice buy. Okay. What does anybody want to see?
Put in the chat what you guys would like to see. Remember, you're driving. Pam wants to know if you have any clothes.
Let's see what we got here. How about a little clothing line? Let's $5 start. Look how cute this is. This one is this lady. Tarte Noir. 32B. I don't think I've ever dated a girl with a 32B. So apparently this one was, what is this? Free Boost Your Assets, 34B. Those are cute little grapple with black dots.
That's right. I like that.
And here is a really cute, I'm going to move those up a little bit. There's a really cute, like, sheer 90 type thing by BB.
Bebe.
Bebe. Hey, bebe. Hey, bebe. Hey. This thing was, look,
$64.
Bebe is very expensive. You had to have a sugar daddy to pay for Bebe.
And Pam is in at 5.
Yeah.
And it's pumpkin colored.
It is more pink.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Looks orange.
Like watermelon. Like
25 with Pam, looking for 6.
you're getting all 3 pieces, 2 bras and the Bebe $64 top. Yeah, I
Yes.
know. It is definitely. Let me see.
Anyone else?
Let me just change the way it looks.
All in, all done?
Kyle, does that look better?
Not really. Still looks orange.
Okay. It's like a tangerine watermelon color.
Hey, Paul, how you doing?
Hello, Paul. Yeah, $64 MSRP, brand new, size medium. On the silk lace trim tank top is what they called it from Bebe. And you get the 2 bras. Where we at? We're at 5 with, yeah, coral. There you go. That'd be a good color.
We are sold to Pam for $5.
That was a great buy, Pam.
Hello, Susanna.
Oh, Susanna. Pam are smart.
She is smart. SMRT.
Even you are too. She sure is smart. And this, okay. Here, I don't know. I'm just grabbing it out of these bags, guys. So, this does not have a hang tag. It's this company,
Joe Boxer.
34A. So little bitty, itty bitty witties. But look, got cute little see-through drawers with it. No, they're not crunchy in the middle.
Okay.
They've got no bad odor or taste. Okay. Here is. Okay, hang on, girls. Give me a second. I got to figure out how this. Okay, so this probably goes like this. It probably crosses in the back. I don't wear these. So this is a Victoria's Sport. So I'm guessing it's Victoria's Secret. Yep. Victoria's Secrets. I probably should tell you a size too, huh? It just says SP.
Small petite.
I'm guessing that's a top of some sort, looks like a workout bra.
Yeah, kind of like a sports bra type of thing.
And here's another lacy bra.
Slightly baggy.
Does not look used at all. This one's by that name. Be Tempted. This is a 34B. $5 start. Let's go. What is usually, hang on, I'm trying to figure this out. What is usually helpful when selling clothes, Pam? A girl to try them on? I know. No, I didn't taste the bras.
No milk residue.
No, didn't taste the bras. But most everything I got has tags or has like the clear little thing that a tag would hang on.
She says
Oh,
telling sizes.
gotcha.
Yep. We're at 5 with Pam. Would anyone like to advance the bid?
Oh, it's cute. It says Joe Boxer on the lacy stuff. That's neat.
Anyone else?
I think he actually made boxers too, like for men. I think
Yep.
I've had men's boxers from Joe Boxer.
She says we need a Monday close sale.
Okay.
All in, all done.
And then just a stealth. Just one stealth.
Sold to Pam for $5. Congratulations, Pam.
That was an awesome buy.
Cleaning up.
I don't think any of these will fit Pam, but they're cute.
Fit her butt.
I said I don't think any of them will fit Pam, but oh, that was lot number 4. Put that down as lot number 3.
We have 20 friends watching. Thank you for coming in here. Please hit the like button and
Hello,
leave a
Gary.
comment.
Okay, let's try another little sports card lot. Here, let's do however many's here. These are baseball.
Red, white, and blue.
Jaron Duran. Yeah, this is the U.S. flag chrome. This is Topps chrome. Stadium hook. There is Jaron Duran again. He's a rookie. That one's in a sleeve inside of a sleeve. Rafael Devers. That is an insert card. You can tell by the numbering.
Pam, you type like I do.
Jaron Duran. That is another Topps chrome. Again, nice rookie player. That might be a refractor. Another Jaron Duran.
Duran.
Yeah. Lenny Dykstra. I remember him.
I do too.
Wow. Holy shit. Look at this. This one's probably a really good card.
5 of 15.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Only 15 of those. That's crazy. Darvish. Darvish is that guy's name. He'll tell you. Rafael Devers. That one apparently is the holiday insert.
Mark says he got in a lot of trouble.
Jason Dominguez. Who, Lenny Dykstra?
Yeah.
Don't they all?
What kind of trouble, Mark? Mark's in at 10. Now 12. Was he caught with a woman of the night?
Was he caught with a woman under 16 years of age?
Yeah, that either.
Well, that seems to be like a lot of the sports.
The Colorado Rockies picked up 2 pitchers years back. One was Brett Saberhagen, and I think it was either him or the other guy we picked up that got caught in a car with a prostitute.
Yeah. Listen, I mean, I don't know.
Texas man thinks drugs.
Some, girls got to make money somehow. Look, it's your body. You can do what you want to with it.
It's your body. No. Looking for 12.
Trying to give you guys like a better, so you can see the cards better. But I love that fact that Lenny Dykstra steal is only out of 15.
Right.
That's crazy.
Schreiker, are you out there? Ivan, John Beck, Greg Lusk. Anybody?
Anybody.
Is there anybody out there? Anyone else? All in, all done.
Don't want. Don't fly.
sold to Mark for $10. Congratulations, Mark. Another fine get.
I think that was a super buy.
I think so too.
I have a feeling even though Lenny Dykstra got into some trouble or whatever, to get something that is only a 15
That actually might help the cost.
is pretty huge. Okay, that was number 5, right?
That is correct.
Hard.
Double R says, if you're not following Brian on Whatnot, you're missing out on a lot of great items.
Yeah, I don't even know what we sold yesterday, to be honest. Literally, guys, we are unboxing live and just putting it up for sale.
That's what Pam was saying.
At stupid prices. Like, I think yesterday I started everything at $2. Just trying to build that crowd up. Trying to build the crowd.
Do you remember how many people you had watching?
Only like 4 some. Because Corey happened to be on at the same time. And since a lot of my crowd base is from Corey,
right.
I think that hurt me a lot. But over time it'll build up. So the deals are definitely going to happen early on.
Hello, So Crafty Jen. Ooh.
$10 start. This is a Pro Weight Delta tag, size medium. This is the back. Look at the back of this thing. (2018, 2019). So it's only 6 years old, but it is Iron Maiden.
That's
concert. See? Yeah, look at the back. The devil head, the skulls.
We will rock you.
Flight of Icarus. Too bad Kim's sleeping. She'd probably be all over this.
Probably. Ashley says it's creepy.
Yeah.
Anybody? $10 start.
I know, Mark. You missed out yesterday. I sold a bunch of cards. Very addictive, but nobody for Iron Maiden?
Anybody?
Or anybody and everybody?
Yeah. Nope, not an XL, just a medium. Legacy of the Beast. World Tour 2018 coming to a venue near you. That is a creepy thing in the middle there. Mark wants to know when you're doing your next Whatnot.
Friday at 1 p.m. Be live from the warehouse.
Anyone?
Okay, I'll move to the side. Maybe do it later when we got people asking for that stuff.
We're still on B6.
Okay.
Schreiker, are you out there?
I know what's in there.
He just bought this weekend.
I did. All of the stuff that I'm showing you, I just bought this weekend. The comic books.
Well,
That is
different.
a funky necklace. So there's a necklace.
Window start.
These are cold to the touch. I think one of the strands though is broke, so I would just remove that strand, to be honest. See?
Yeah, little seed beads are going to be falling off of there.
Yep. They're cold to the touch, so they're some kind of stone. They look like turquoise.
Ooh, chunky monkey.
Yeah. Loemons. Let's see. Wait, is this Merriam Haskell? Oh, wow. That's a really, really good brand. Merriam Haskell. That's pretty crazy. I didn't realize that was Merriam Haskell. That's awesome. Merriam Haskell stuff brings crazy money.
Is that a vintage piece?
Yeah.
It's a little hooter.
Goes with those bras.
Looking for $10 start.
Belize, New York. It's for like crocheted kind of. Made in USA. No tariff on these. This is cute.
Hello, Lola. I remember Eddie Haskell.
Look at this natural stones necklace.
Possibly jade. I don't know. Some quartz looking rocks. Extender.
Oh no, it looks like it's an earring. A single earring in there.
Yeah.
I think the extender would be this, right?
Yep.
Okay, so that's what you get. But there's a Haskell piece. These turquoise natural stone beady thing necklace. This Haskell necklace. This necklace, the one with the owl, and the natural stone necklace.
Lola says hi.
Hi, Lola. You never heard of Merriam Haskell?
Right, Ashley? I agree. Nice lot. $2.50 a piece. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Less than $2.50 a piece.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The earrings, 6.
Hi, Anne Marie.
Or less than $2 a piece.
Yeah.
But I think the Haskell piece is the best piece. Or the natural stone, because this is all natural stone, so it's pretty nice. Hello, Anne Marie.
Let's see what it says about Miriam Haskell. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Miriam Haskell. She was an American designer of costume jewelry with creative partner Frank Hess. She designed affordable pieces from 1920 through the 1960s. Her vintage items are eagerly collected, and the namesake company, which first displayed her jewelry in New York City, McAlpin Hotel, continues. It's currently listed as Haskell Jewelry.
Yep, that's what this is.
She was born on July 2nd, 1899. Man.
She's only 1 year younger than Pam.
Huh.
Okay, count it down.
I'm in at 10.
Oh,
What the heck? I'll take a chance.
all right. Listen,
Take a chance.
it's not a chance. That Haskell piece will do very well for you, Kyle. if you actually list it.
I know. Anyone else? Looking for 12. I won't do a fire sale here real quick. All in, all done. Going once.
Yeah, I think that's awesome with that Pascal.
Going twice. If I could learn how to spell my own name. Sold to me.
Nice buy, Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you get 30, 40, 50 bucks for that one necklace.
Dead people stuff always sells good.
Mm-hmm. You can just say everything's haunted that you own.
Yeah.
Haunted.
I had the necklace on the table and it moved by itself.
Yeah. I always feel ill when I wear it, but it looks so pretty on me, so I put it on. Next thing you know, I died. Okay. I need to know what people want to see. Because you're killing me here.
You're killing me, Whitey.
Albert Dunn, rookie card. That apparently is a special card because USC. There is Jason Dominguez Holiday. Insert. Somebody Davis, Henry Davis. Chromium Allen and Ginthers. Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez.
Zach Deloche on the gold. That's actually really nice.
Yeah.
And that one's got a special number on it. Ooh, Chase Davis.
I heard
This
him.
is probably like a insert card as well.
Now, when you say insert, what does that mean?
So it means like you get your base cards, and then you get parallel cards, and then you get inserts. And then you get numbered inserts, and then you get jersey cards, and then you get autograph cards.
Hmm.
So this is Bowman Chrome, top 100. On Reed Detmers. Oh, that was shiny.
Man, that is. That's
Yeah,
like
that's nice.
like
Oh,
pizzazz.
Reed Detmers. He's going to be another rookie guy.
Double R says inserts are maybe a couple per box.
Yeah, so on hanger boxes, like the cracked ice and stuff, you get one per box.
Mm.
But now there's only like 4 packs of cards in those boxes now for $30 or $25 at Walmart. Bowman Chrome. Michel Disson.
Looking for a $10 start.
Andre Dawson. He's an old player.
I was gonna say that looks like an older card.
He's not an older card, but he's an older player, that's for sure. And Jacob deGrom. That's kind of a neat sepia tone card.
Heard of him.
I haven't. Such a good salesman. I never heard of that guy.
Mark's in a 10, looking for 12.
11 cards. Less than $1 a card.
That's right, Ashley.
I know he doesn't have no competition today.
Ivan. John. Trying to Beetlejuice some people.
No. All the rich people aren't here because their stocks are tanking.
That's right. Right, Mark?
Hmm.
You and Ivan aren't going head to head. Anyone else?
Mark, are you just buying this collection for $1 a card across the board? I'll just go over and count the cards up and we'll call it a day.
All in, all done. Oh, I can hear the wind whipping outside. He says, okay.
I think, but it's okay that I can stop it. I don't think he said okay to buying all the cards at $1 a card in this collection. So if you count that blue box that I showed you, Kyle.
Yeah, there was a lot of them in there.
Yeah. I said, but it's fun when there's a battle.
Yep.
I especially agree to that.
Well, you're sold to Mark for $10.
But less than $1 a card is a pretty good deal. Especially with top loaders and penny sleeves. And this guy knew what he was doing as far as the players that he sleeved.
He says, yes, I did do $1 a card.
Okay, there's about 7,000 cards. But be careful.
That's right, Mark. Shiny doesn't mean expensive.
But those are all cards. These are cards that he ran out of top loader sleeves for. There's more cards.
Wow.
There's more cards from this group.
But wait, there's more.
Mark said okay at $1 a card. We'll start counting.
That'll be the auction of the day. Have a good night.
Mark's like, wait, I gotta trade the car for the cards.
Brian's got some counting to do.
I wouldn't charge you that on these. These came with it. Look at this.
Double R says, yeah, but I know what's in it would be a great deal.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it would be great.
Ooh, he's got a Mustang.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else can we get for you guys? Like amazing art stuff, but
We are on B8.
okay. Here, let's try a couple of these. It's gonna be a $10 start on
Okay.
this one. Capitol Records. The Beatles. The Beatles. But look at that color.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's because these were for jukeboxes only. You couldn't like go to the store and buy these.
Right.
So you got that one. I get 3. Look at this one. Ready?
Pink. Or as we say, pank.
Act Naturally and Yesterday. And these are really nice. But again, for jukeboxes only. Look at this one. Helter Skelter.
Helter Skelter.
And I got to get you into my life. And this one is Orange. For jukeboxes only. You're getting those 3. $10 start.
Double R was in at 10. Paul's in at 12. Double R is at 14. Looking for 16.
And these are in super condition, yeah. Usually don't see the colored vinyl stuff.
18, now 20. We've got an auction, folks. Double R's at 20. Now 22.
I love that pink one. Like it's a solid pink. The other ones are translucent. You can like see through them.
Right.
They're colored because they were only for jukeboxes.
Looking for 22. Paul's at 22. Double R's at 30. Now 32. Paul jumps it to 35. Now 37. Double R jumps it to 40. Now 42.
I got these at the flea market.
Really? Luckily they didn't melt. Paul is out. Anyone else? Looking for 42. I have a jukebox. That would be cool.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
All in, all done.
I like finding like weird, unique stuff that other people miss.
Right. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Double R for 40. Congratulations. That was awesome.
Yeah. Well, apparently we found something that actually more than one person was interested in.
Right.
I like it when we got multiple bidders.
Kind of helps, doesn't it?
It does. So that. Okay. When I'm 64 and Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Candy Apple Red. Oobla-dee, oobla-da. The Beatles. For jukebox only, this one has a little tear right here where it probably had a sticker like for the jukebox number. Julia.
Oops.
This one is like a clear bluish color.
Good morning, James.
Day Tripper, and we can work it out
We can work it out.
in pink.
Paul jumps it to 20. Double R's right back at 30.
I like that red one. The red one. But the pink is pretty neat. Like, I can't really imagine they make a ton of pink records.
Yeah. Paul comes in at 40, looking for 42.
Hello, James.
Can we get to half a Benji? Double R's at 45. Huh, just like the records. Yuck, yuck, yuck. We are at half a Benji. Paul's in at 50. Double R is out. Thank you very much. Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
Neat, like that. Like I can kind of see through it. And I like it tells you that they're for jukeboxes only. Don't you sell these unless they got jukeboxes.
Sold to Paul.
Congratulations, Paul.
That's his first win of the day. Congratulations. I know that says red is very, but I don't remember what canto means.
Okay. Hang on. I'm trying to figure out if this is a top or a bottom. I want to say this is a bottom. Ah. The bottom. See, I fixed it. Okay, this is Marshall's. So this was a Aerie. Okay, $5 start on this lot of clothing. Like a little heart with a birdie in it, or 50 or something.
Pam, we got clothes.
I don't know what this is. Hang on. This way. Oh, I do know what this is.
It's purdy. Is he starting to pixelate, or is that me?
I don't know. So there is like a leotardy thing, but this is also Bebe. There's another one of these in the thing, and it has an $80 price tag on it.
Is that grapple or is that blue?
It's blue,
Okay.
like
Almost looks like a bodysuit.
yeah. It's got the snap together crotch,
Yep.
and then this is super cute. Look at this thing.
Thank you, chat. Ooh, look at that. That's cute.
Yep, sheer BCBG generations, made in Vietnam. Originally it was like $20, I think. Size XXS. This is super cute. I don't know if this is a top or I think it's a top.
I think so too. It's got little tiny spaghetti straps.
So there you go. Getting all three, one money.
Guess who's in at 5?
Mark.
Yeah, you got it.
Nice.
Too bad it's past temp, James.
I know. Say, send her over.
We are looking for, you do $2 increments, right?
Yep, $2 increments. So we're looking for a style. I'm giving you 3 pieces. 2 pieces still have tags, and the most expensive piece is the Bebe. It doesn't have a tag, but we have a ton of tagged ones.
Looking for 7. 5, now 7. Instead of red, white, and blue, you got yellow, blue, and red.
Yeah. I really like this one.
Yeah. It's got that 60s, 70s vibe.
Yeah.
Pam's stocking up for her clothing option. Lucy wants to know if you can model it, Brian.
I don't think I could possibly fit one leg in any of this.
I don't think you need to put your leg in there. You just need to get your head through there.
I could definitely get my head through there. It just wouldn't look right.
Look like a yellow veil for you, huh? Anyone else?
Got that music going.
All in, all done.
What did you start the car already? Don't forget the 2 sheets taken around the back and the 2 tapers. and everything's on those pictures. No, where we go when we drop off.
Yeah, you put it with the.
Yeah, but I let them know that here's the two papers and everything's on the paper.
Let's see, where did I put Pam? There she is. Sold to Pam for $5.
Wow.
Excellent.
Nice buy, Pam.
Congratulations. Yeah, really. And I still think that shirt looked good on her. Even if Pam didn't. Brian, Pam says, I guess you need to sell me all that stuff.
Pam says, need to sell her all that stuff. Yeah, it seems like I am selling you all that stuff. How about this? I was kind of waiting on Joyce Den to come in, but maybe you guys deserve it without Joyce being here. Look at that. Pink Panther with the tires. It is a ceramic bank.
$10 start.
$10 hair start.
Even has the stopper.
Look at that. Super cute.
Guess who's in?
Joyce.
Nope.
Huh.
Thank God.
Huh.
Looking for 12.
Elizabeth.
Nope. Boo is
Huh.
not in.
Elizabeth, I know somebody that liked this for their birthday or for Christmas or for an engagement present.
My birthday just passed.
Yeah, a belated birthday present.
That's right. Looks like he's got a monkey wrench instead of a regular wrench for doing cars or something.
Yeah, looks like an adjustable.
Yeah, looks like a pipe wrench.
He's tired.
Oh, yes. Arr, 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 arr.
Like ceramic bank, vintage, Pink Panther.
Looking for 12. Looking penub in all the wrong places. $10 now, $12. That's right. Plus, she's transferring all her herd of turtles to me.
Yeah.
Anyone else? That's probably true, James.
His imagination's telling him a story.
All done.
Well, you got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 tires. So he drives a funky looking vehicle.
We are sold to me.
You're welcome, Kyle.
Thank you very much.
Did it early just for you.
That was awesome. And I do appreciate that. It is not lost on me.
Okay, let's see what else we got. What else we got? Jewelry, but somebody was really banging on some jewelry.
Well, James, you know you can't ever find that 10 millimeter socket. Those things grow legs and walk away. Anybody up for jewelry?
Please. I personally think these are awesome. They're a little weird. Microcomputing from 1980. You could buy video games, And hard drives. Look, 16K of memory. The 16 kilobytes of memory. Look at the coding. Look at that. We mass produced the S100 products to deliver industrial quality. Look at that. There you go. How's your love life? Look at this ad. How's your love life? Routine, predictable, boring? Maybe all it needs is a little interlude. Interlude is the most stimulating computer game ever conceived. It combines a computer interview, an innovative process, and one-of-a-kind manual to turn your love life into an exciting, adventurous, delicious, and naughty fun.
And now they have OnlyFans.
Like, I love the image of Snoopy. It's like zzz, 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 Apple II software.
That is awesome.
TRS-80. I actually had one of those when I was really little.
So did James.
That graphics character generator. This is all your coding to do the graphic.
Lola says she does not look happy. What the heck is that?
Slaying the 80 column dragon. Oh, look at this. Bargain hunters receive hundreds of classified ads like these every month.
I remember those.
That's crazy.
Boy,
Introducing Jaws, the Ultra Byte memory board.
walk back in time.
8K Apple software.
Are we doing just this book with the $10 start?
No,
Okay.
I should.
I know.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do just one. Is it a different title than the other ones? I'll do the other ones. I have two more, but they're a different title.
That's freaking awesome.
I just think it's neat. Look, the 16-bit super processors are here.
Right, brother? It has changed.
16-bit.
So this is probably what, in the 80s?
1980, August 1980.
Okay. August 1980. Lots of exclamation points.
I just think it's awesome.
It is.
Yeah. Look at the old computers.
Is that a printer next to it?
Yeah.
I remember that you had to have a whole piece of furniture just for the printer and the paper box.
Look at the price. Just the monitor, $149 for the LeadX monitor. The keyboard, $83.
My little brother graduated in 1980, and Ashley's sister was born in 81.
Look at this. 16K RAM. So this is kilobytes. These aren't megabytes. These aren't gigabytes. 16 kilobyte RAM. $328 for one board of 16K RAM. Apple II with 48K of RAM, $1,199.
Oh my word! I remember buying my director, because I was in charge of buying stuff for the office. It was like a 350 megabyte stick, just one of those plug-in, and it was $300 and some odd.
Yeah. This is like whenever you watch Tom Hanks in Big and he's trying to defeat the ice wizard.
Paul is in at 10, looking for 12.
I just think this stuff is so awesome because
It is.
You don't see them all. It's not like look at this.
Look at R2D2.
The National Computer Shows.
Man, that thing's awesome.
Basic programming tips. Oh, product of the month. Only $2,449 for 64K RAM. My cell phone is like 10 of that computer.
Oh my God.
It's so funny.
I would like to have it, Ash, but man, I've got so much stuff I need to get rid of. And yet here I am buying banks. Anyone else on this?
This is 1980, and it is August of 1980.
Man. All in, all done? Stryker should be here seeing this. Right, Lola? Going once. Going twice.
My wife was born in 88, so this book's 8 years older than Kim is.
We are sold to Paul for $10. Paul, that's an awesome item. That's the deal of the day, I think, so far.
Okay. I paid 20 for 3, so $15 start for the 2. Okay. This one is August of 1981. Didn't you say somebody was born in August of 1981? Here it is. And here is July of 1982.
You
Okay.
said 15, right?
Yep, $15.
Okay.
So again, look, $169 or 3 for 1 for $450 for 16K. These have a lot more pictures in them, like all the different stuff to build your own computers. Floppy disk, cassettes. Man, I remember floppy disk. APL for the Apple, the original Apple. There's programming quickies. There's more programming. Check if the killer move is legal. Debugging utility for the TRS-80 Model 1. Microsoft Editor Assembler Plus. And this book's thick. I mean, look at this. There's 472 pages
Man.
of this catalog.
What's cool is they had not stories, but I don't know what you call them.
Editorials.
Yeah.
I mean, like floppy disk. Accounts payable. Accounts receivable. General ledger.
Paul says in 83, I believe, an Atari 800, an 810 disc drive was $1,500.
That's crazy. Look at this watch thing.
Yep. I did read a stat. Excuse me. I did read a stat where the little calculator watches
Mm-hmm.
that had more computing power than what was on the Apollo 11 mission.
Yeah, that's crazy. Look at this printer.
I can still hear that in my head. Zzz, 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 zzz.
Hardcast. Yeah, look at these. Apple II starter, $18.95. Commodore Word Pro, $4,695.
God.
That's crazy. $32K.
And people didn't make that much back then. I mean, really.
$4,249 for the HP 83 Basic.
What year is that one?
1981. This one is August of 1981. Apple II. Look, 54 DB. War on Bugs CRT form video game.
Looking for a $15 start.
You get both. You get 2 magazines. But I paid 20 for the 3, so
Omicron.
that robot.
Yeah, the future arrives.
And then there's this one here. 472 pages. Crazy.
Lola says you should have heard how loud an AP, Associated Press, teletype newsprint was. I bet.
Wait, hang on. Look at this.
Lucy says floppy disks were horrible, so easily corrupted. Yeah,
Atari. Atari 800 and 400. 16K Atari 800, $675.
Lucy, just slip them a couple bucks, huh? You can corrupt them. Striker's in at 10.
Just slight. Oh, it's 15, isn't it, Kyle?
Oh, yeah, 15. He put 10.
Atari Viscal.
It's a $15 start, Striker.
For both. You get both. It's not choice. It's so cool.
Carrie says 4,600 in 1981 is equivalent to 16,075 bucks now.
Yeah. For 16K memory.
We need 15 to start, people.
Yeah, you're getting both. There's 450 pages in this one, 480 in this one. Look at this Atari 800, 16K memory, $675. Apple.
Paul is in at 15, looking for 17.
So neat. The choice of professionals. The prices are so crazy. $3,000, $2,000 for back in 1981 and 82. Like, I agree. Like, when I was young, my TRS 80 and my Commodore 64, I thought were like the best things on earth.
Hello, Ronnie. Ronnie says she used an IBM key punch.
Look at that lady's hair. So it's like Farrah Fawcett.
I was just going to say that.
Look, you guys wanted to know where Nancy Pelosi was before she went into politics? There.
She never looked that good in her life.
Super brain, summa cum laude.
Looking for 17.
Here's your video game, Kyle.
Look at the graphics. Yeah. Stegosaurus, I think. What is that?
I don't know. It's one with the fan, the fin on the back. So there you go. You're getting both.
Anyone else? All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. I believe that was Paul. Let me scroll back up. Yep.
Paul. Striker came in, but it's 10.
Right.
That's normally what we start stuff off at.
That's B13.
13. Nice buy. I really like these. And I get a lot of magazines and stuff. I don't really get a lot of old computer magazines.
Right. Awesome.
Okay. Okay, 2 pieces of clothing.
Hello, Jackie Albright.
There you go. A little bodysuit. Wait, which way does it go?
That's correct. Correct.
It's size small. Got the tags. $5 start for the pair of these. Look at this one. This one's gorgeous. Gorgeous. This one is that expensive company.
Oh yeah.
Baby. Baby. With the spaghetti strapping in the back. Look at that. Sexy. Look at the back of the sun.
Double R says Striker now mods for 4 of Renee's Whatnot channels. May never see him again.
Wow.
Lola is in at 5, looking for 7. Jackie wants to know if you're going to model either one of these.
Jackie, would you really want to see me in one of these?
I would not. I don't have a bucket.
Guys, we're going to start taking bids on not seeing me in one of these.
I'll bid 100.
See, that's how I need to make money right there. My one buddy said that I should do all of my Whatnot shows in a thong and pasties.
Ooh.
And he said, at least you would get a lot of exposure because people would be like, what the hell is wrong with that guy?
Oh, you would get exposure, all right. Five, looking for 7.
Lucy, believe it or not, there is somewhere, and Pam can attest to this because she knows. There is somewhere a picture of me when I went to my friend Sue. There was an all woman party.
Oh no.
Yeah, because she's gay, and all of her friends knew me, and they're all super awesome, and they were really fun to hang out with and stuff. So we had a Halloween party, and it was a mixed dress Halloween party. So they all dressed up as guys, and I had to dress up as a woman in fishnet stockings and tuck and everything.
We're at 5, looking for 7. Anyone?
Yep, Brianna was there. Pam's not in here?
She is. I think she said, what the hell? No, she said laughing out loud. Laughing my ass off.
Oh, Pam already bid? Somebody else bid?
No, Lola bid.
Nice. Okay.
Pam says, true story.
Yep. So obviously there's pictures out there somewhere that Sue has or supposedly has. I mean, this is 30 years ago. I was much, much thinner and looked much better.
We need to see that picture.
No, it was in lingerie. It was women's lingerie. It was a leather or pleather one-piece suit with fishnet stockings, a blue flashy wig. I was dressed like a prostitute. A pair of platforms, heels. Yeah, in that picture, I probably had a 30-inch waist.
James
I cannot confirm or deny, James.
sold to Lola for $5. Congratulations, Lola. I would too, Anne Marie. Lucy wants to know if that's in your Onky fans now. I think that's supposed to be only.
I didn't have a lot of makeup on, I don't think. I did have makeup on. I believe my girlfriend at the time had some makeup on.
So that wasn't with Pam?
No, way before.
So Crafty Jen wants to know if it was overdone makeup, like exaggerated.
No.
No, Jen, he went for the demure look.
I look good, girl.
Bam says, hell no.
That was before the game. How about this?
Tarot cards.
What do we got? Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit.
That's me, the Hermit.
Does that mean the Queen of Pentacles is Pam or Cam or one of them?
I don't know what is the Queen of Pentacles.
Oh, like I'm supposed to know.
We need Tania in here right now.
King of Cups.
He drinks a lot.
9 of Cups. No, it looks like he ate a lot.
He ate a lot and drank a lot.
King of Wands. 2 of Cups. These are nice though. I mean, like the artwork's awesome. So there you go. $10 start right there.
Okay.
Tarot cards are expensive, people. Let's go for a ride, Annie.
Looking for a $10 starting bid.
Deck of tarot cards. So let's see. See what our things mean.
I thought she misspelled oinky.
Physical reality, solid, tangible, concerns of everyday living, pragmatic, money, work, health, residence, hint words, solid, down to earth, and grounded. The element is earth on the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know what the guy is.
All's in a 10.
And there's a book with all the meanings. And this is by Jody Baginski Barbesi.
Probably Romanian. I think I'll start an oinky fans.
Ooh, I could be an Oinky fan.
For all us heavy set people.
Dad bods and butts.
That's
.com.
right. There you go. Looking for 12. 10 now 12. 10 now 12.
How's it coming at JJ's?
Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Anyone else?
I'm actually surprised that Pam's not in on this.
Pam, would you like to come in at 12?
I got her other tarot cards over here.
Start up an ample butts fans.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. Pam comes in at 12.
There's some cards. We got it.
Looking for 14. Let me see. More to love, less to pay. Hey, I hear some of those OnlyFans get paid buku bucks. Paul is out.
Oh, there's girls on OnlyFans that are making like $500,000 plus a year.
Yep. There's some that make like 20,000 a night or a day
Yeah.
or whenever they do it.
Yeah. I mean, think about that. Like, there is a point that I am for sale.
That just goes to show you how many lonely guys are out there, or simps, or whatever you want to call them,
that have too much freaking money that should be in here on our YouTube buying stuff.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. These
Look,
people
I'll start selling Playboy magazines if I'm getting paid that kind of money. They can look at them over and over and over again.
Pam says you're always for sale.
Girl, when you get a bonus, you let me know.
Going twice. Let's see here.
What do you mean she had? You mean she did? One came in 24 hours?
Oh yeah, I read about her.
That's insane.
That's a damaged woman. Sold to
Maybe it
Pam.
was. Maybe it was just a tip. Just a tip.
Oh, that almost makes me want to puke right now.
I don't know. But
She
you know, now that woman is probably making a ton of money working as the model for Arby's. Look at this. These were gold on the side, Pam. I didn't even notice it.
Either that or a shower curtain company.
1,000 men in one day. Oh,
Yep. Because she had done like 100 at one point and got a lot of publicity for that. And they did an interview after like the 100, and she was almost ready to break down and cry. I mean, you could tell it did damage her, like psyche.
well, I guess. Look at that, Kyle.
What is this here?
Comic lot. Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. What else is in here?
Ooh, that's not the Green Goblin.
What is it? Might be the Green Goblin from Ultimate Spider-Man.
Maybe. It's just ugh.
Kyle can't get these images out of his head.
I know. Either can the chat.
19, 18, another 18. Ooh, these are super nice. I don't think these have ever been read.
I see Doc Ock's arms.
Yeah. 17, 16, 15,
Right, Boo?
another 15, another 15, 14, 11,
Elizabeth says she's got to go scrub her brain now.
12 with a toothbrush. 3,
Striker,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Striker
10,
V coming in.
16,
Lola's going la 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 with her fingers in her ear.
16, 17, another number 14, 18, Ultimate 6. Those are the bad guys that fight Spider-Man.
I'm in at 12, looking for 14.
And number 10 there. So 20 books.
That's an awesome cover.
They're all awesome covers.
Striker,
All Spider-Man. And they're all minty.
15. Looking for 17. I'm out.
Wow. $20 books, all bagged and boarded, all Spider-Man. And all in minty, minty, minty condition.
Looking for 17.
I bet you there's good books in here. Start 15 looking for 17 on all the Spider-Man comics, 20 of them. Sam Elliott. You don't never know who's behind the mask. It could be Sam Elliott.
Anyone else?
Yeah, let's count it down.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. Ooh, Jackie Albright jumps in at 17.
Where's Shell Dust? John Beck.
Stryker shoots back with 20. Now 22. Booze Man is Tom Selleck.
Old Magnum PI.
That's her hall pass man. Jackie is out. Thank you. All in, all done.
How about Don Johnson?
He's old hat.
Fine. How about Ice-T? Or wait, no, it's Ice Cube. Which one's the... Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's neither one of those. It's LL Cool J. He's in, like, Law and Order, right?
No, he's in NCIS LA.
That's it.
We were sold to Stryker for 20. Congratulations, Stryker.
Congratulations, Stryker. I think there's a lot of, like, $5 to $12 books in this lot. Maybe a couple that are a little bit better than that.
Stryker's first win of the day.
That was a good one, Stryker. That's probably $150 worth of books. Take some time, but
Wait a minute here.
okay. And then starting bid $10 choice. Doggy purses. There you go. Brand new with tags. Pretty good size. Doggy purses. $10 start on choice. You know somebody that's got a wiener dog? You know somebody that's got a fluffy mop?
Is that a Yorkie or?
Yep. A Yorkie and a Dachshund. Wiener dog. And they're pink. Yep. They're pink. Yeah. It's made so that it can so it doesn't have to be, completely squished in at the top. It has like this flap over thing. There's a zipper inside. Super cute. Probably even carry the dog in there. Maybe that. Oh, and it's got a cell phone pocket on the outside.
Jen says, no yippy yappy dog for me. What you got against about yippy yappy dogs?
Yeah, the dog should definitely fit in the purse.
Well, Paris Hilton carries that little tiny thing around with her all the time.
$10 choice. I think this is a good buy.
Side pocket for the tail, James says.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Lucy.
Yeah, sorry to hear that.
I love our doggos. I mean, they're a pain in the butt sometimes, but
They're family.
yeah. They're probably less problems than some of my kids.
You're probably right, Boo. And then she'd just go, eh, eh. Anyone?
Nobody the doggos hurt? That's a kill me.
Oh, little teacup. See all those cute videos you see of the little lambs, the little pigs, the little horses, the little cows. If they would all stay that size, I'd have one of each.
You can get the miniature ones. Listen, there was a lady that came out to the flea market late. I have photos. She had Australian sheepdog, like the spotted ones, like they're gray with like the dark spots,
Uh-huh.
and they have the big blue eyes. Super smart. Those mixed with a black lab. She set up out there $25 per dog.
Oh, wow.
$25 a dog. They were gorgeous. The first family that came up had like 6 kids. They took 3 dogs. I was like, man, I should just buy them and buy the cage that she has them in, and then change the price to $250 a dog and sit up at the table.
No kidding.
It was crazy. Okay, nobody wants purses.
No.
How about this? This is a good company. So, like Fiesta, the company that makes old Fiesta ware dishes.
Yep.
Here is a full set in the box of these flatware set. $10 start. From the company that makes Fiesta ware dishes.
Boo, you trying to get her to kill me now? Elizabeth says, based in West Virginia, she knows it well.
I didn't know Fiesta ware wasn't based in West Virginia. I'll tell you what, if I could find a supplier, because I remember setting up at a flea market in Pennsylvania, and some guy came with literally a truckload of like replacement pieces for Fiesta, but they were all the newer colors. And it was crazy because, like, I'll bet you if I could figure out a way to buy those cheap enough now, you could literally create your own name on Whatnot and just sell just Fiesta ware replacement dishes and stuff in different colors.
Right.
And make a fortune.
Cece's at 10, looking for 12. Right. Older colors are really hard to find.
Yeah, I have some of like the 50s stuff and the 60s stuff. But up in Brimfield, I used to see a girl. Her family, that's what they ate on. The original Fiesta ware dishes from the 50s and 60s. Their cabinets were full.
Let's see here. Fiesta ware was started in 1936.
Yeah.
We're at 10 with CC. Hi, CC.
Yeah, we're at 10 looking for 12. 10 looking for 12. Yeah, I think when these originally came out, they were, $20. This is called chocolate in color. Chocolate.
Boo had a set that What didn't break, she sold.
Here, you know what? Let's make this fun. What we're gonna do choice, but the $10, so CC's still fine. But I also have a serving set, a hostess set in the same color. That way, if CC wins at 10, she can take them both. She wants them both. If not, then she can take one or the other. So we're at 10 looking for 12. 10 looking for 12 on choice of sets. You've got a place setting, or you've got the hostess dinnerware like serving set. Well, that's not good, Pam. You didn't bid though. Oh, Pam's at $373. I'm just kidding. Win.
What's the phone doing on the floor there, Pam?
It's not. Pam's laying on the couch. We know she's not doing nothing.
Anyone else?
Anybody else on the original Fiesta flatware or serving set? $10. We're at 10 looking for 12. 10 looking for 12. You get your choice.
Now 16. Schreiker snuck a bid in there.
Winston was making a call. He was calling Chewy to order more food.
Schreiker's in at 16. Now 18.
Get your choice right here.
People doing their homework. Now 20.
Not me. I paid $10 for two pair for both of them, and so they're on here. I don't even want to know. I just want stuff.
You should have seen Winston last night trying to jump up on the table. Schreiker's out.
Winston putting new pictures on his fans only page.
Yeah.
Doggy butt.
Anyone else?
Double R, are you still in here?
All in, all done. You love doing that, don't you, Pam? Going once.
Double R.
Double R's here. Going twice.
And I saw a comment from Paul from the Paul too.
Sold to CC. Which one or ones would you like, CC? She would like both.
You got it. Fiesta flatware is $36. Easier to say it that way.
Yep.
Hey James. Let's do a little clothing lot. $5 choice. These are new old stock. This is from the Y2K stuff. I'm going to take one out of the package. Now the long sleeve, so you can kind of need to. But this is all I could find.
Those are white, right?
Yep, white.
3XL?
3XL. We have 5 available. Super nice. They feel really, really nice. 3XL. We have 5 available.
Pam, you mean Zuzu's not your soul puppy? James is in at 5, looking for 7.
Oh, I agree, Casey. When I get tangled up jewelry, if I can't lift it and pieces don't fall out of it, I just throw it on a tray and I'm like, okay, you're buying the whole tray.
5, now 7. 3XL white shirt, long sleeve.
Yep.
Anyone else?
He's a brute.
He is.
He's a big boy.
That underbite cracks me up and the tongue sticking out all the time.
Yep.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice.
Yep. I don't care if there's gold in it. Don't care if there's silver in it. Doesn't matter. Get out of my way.
Sold to James for $5. There's 5. Is there
Yep.
6 total? 6 total, right?
No, five total I have available.
He takes 2.
Okay, you got it, James. I know you had asked me for 3XL, so I was at the warehouse. I found them the other day.
He takes 2.
Anybody else? $5 each. They are super soft. They feel really nice. We have 5 available. That's all I had in 3XL. So two for James. Okay, nobody else? Nobody else? I'm gonna put them away.
Nope.
Okay, got those out of the way. You guys are all talking about jewelry. Let's do a jewelry lot. See what's in it. Do a jewelry lot. I don't know what's in here. There's a cool bracelet. $10 start. There's a bunch of beady stuff. Oh, there's a crystal thingy. Another cool bracelet.
Such a goofball, Pam. Such a goofball. That's a chunker.
Yep. Another bracelet. Look at this.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, that's different. Necklace.
Looking for $10 start.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how to get this. Like out. There's a watch in here. What's that say? Honey. It says honey. Oh, oh, honey, honey. Da, 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 da. There's some pearls. Here is a Steve Madden watch.
Oh, wow.
Miscellaneous earring. Oh, there's a pair of earrings. There's another bracelet, like a bamboo. A bracelet. Here's some silver colored plastic beads. This is metal. I don't know if it's one. I think it's one. So it goes something like this. And I don't see a marking on it. But that's pretty. It's a metal. Get that. Oh, look at this, guys. Strawberry shortcake. Big
Wow.
giant shoelace.
Oh,
It looks like a shoe. I think it's a shoelace.
yeah, looks like it. Easter hearts or
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it reminds me of like sweet tarts.
Yeah.
Some other like
The heck? Built for a really skinny person.
yeah, where's on that?
No
Oh,
comments,
wait a minute.
no comments in the chat.
Some more earrings. Some another earring. Yeah, this. Pretty. Look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty. Got this awesome lime green.
That's right, CC.
There's a. I think this is like a necklace thing. Goes like that. Okay. Trying to get the last. Another bangle bracelet. This one is marked. Where's my loopy?
We don't even have a $10 starting bid yet.
This is a Monet bracelet.
Monet.
Monet. Monet bracelet. Another grapple to go with that green. This goes around your leg. Guys, do we seriously not have a $10 bid on all of this?
No, we don't.
What is wrong with you people today? Hey,
I don't like when I spend more than I make with you.
that's how you make more money, then.
I know. If I would list, right?
Yeah, that. Love those green and that purple.
Pam, I knew would come in at 10. She
Yeah,
beat
man.
you. Pam
There's
beat
a,
you.
there's a watch. There's a watch. There's 4 bracelets. There's a necklace, another necklace, another necklace. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 necklaces. So it's 15, 16. There's at least 16 pieces, 17 pieces. And that's not counting the earrings or the little like blingy, like this earring set right here.
That one that you said that looks like bamboo. It almost looks like bone.
This one here.
Yeah, it looks like bone stuck together.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
But you're getting everything on the table.
Pam says, shoot, I know somebody that'll buy some of those things.
Yeah.
Going once,
The ladies of the night.
going twice. Sold to Pam for $10. Congratulations, Pam. Cleaning up today.
Yeah, that was a great buy. I did not expect that to go so cheap.
I thought Jackie might jump in on that.
Yeah. I thought like Dark might have been hiding or Gail Nelson might have been here. I like this one.
Pam says she found a lump on Zuzu yesterday.
Aw. I think you're just looking for lumps now.
Looking for lumps in all the wrong places. So sorry, Ronnie.
There we go. That was crazy. That was like 20 pieces. Bargain. Ronnie, invite him in. You might not get no sleep, but hey. Little chicken wow. How about a plush? Here,
Barney.
$10 star.
Hi, kids. Does that bring back memories? Didn't know I did that, did you, Boo? And a monkey.
That's Abu from Aladdin. And Eeyore in a pumpkin witch hat, and apparently he lights up and talks to you.
How the hell do you spell Eeyore?
Eeyore. Look. See, lighting up.
Wow.
I mean, his batteries are probably pretty much dead, but. So there you go. Choice on any of the plushies. $10 choice. Abu's cool. I love Abu. And for those of you who wanted me to model stuff earlier, here, like, see what's going on here? Spanking
Yes.
the Monkey live.
Oh, my word.
Choice of plush, $10.
Jen says if that was poo in a pumpkin, if it was Tigger, I'd get him.
You're welcome, Jen. We are here for your amusement. Anybody on the plush? Anybody?
Anyone?
Vintage Barney, Eeyore and a pumpkin that talks and stuff like that. And Abu from Aladdin. Elizabeth's gonna go scrub her brain again.
Anyone.
Okay. On to the next battle. Some of people today. Got somebody for boys. There you go. We're gonna do a choice on these. These are oldies but goodies. I know some of these are missing pieces, but they're good for parts. Okay. So this is the Corgi car right here for Lady Penelope. This is the Fab 1 Corgi. Used to put a missile down inside of there and it would shoot.
Oh wow.
Usually this is broke off. It's missing the hood, the dome. So we're gonna do $10 choice on these. This one is good because it's got the wait. I don't remember how to put them out. How do I go? There we go. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Obviously it's missing the inside seats that have the little people on them. This one is here. It's an original Corgi Jaguar. Mm-hmm. Doors open. Hood opens. Yeah, hood opens that way. Little Jaguar. And then this one is awesome. This thing's heavy too. This is like 1.5 pounds. This is a watch or a clock.
Oh wow.
Yokohama. And it is solid metal. I think it's solid metal, probably 70s. Been on choice of those. Yeah, around that cop.
Okay. I've got to go to a doctor's appointment.
Yep. Does that work for you, or do you need to go before that?
No, if we go at that time, that's fine.
Okay.
Anybody? $10 choice.
Yep. On 3 Corgis or the Yokohama watch. Wow. Metal truck. Yeah, there is a trailer hitch on that car.
On the squad car.
Yeah. But this, because it's got the wings and it's got the extra tire here and these pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nobody? Anybody?
Does the trailer cab does not move, right?
Nope. This is all one solid piece of metal.
Huh. That's weird that they would put the clock in the front.
Well, it's supposed to look like the front of the truck.
I know, but if you had it like on a shelf or something, you couldn't see the watch.
Yeah. Yeah, it's this cool. But it is solid heavy. Yeah.
I'm in at 10. Damn it.
Yokohama.
Looking for 12. Anyone else?
Paul and Double R, if you're both here, I can run a little bit more record loss if you guys want.
All in, all done. Going once. Going twice. They're sold to me for the Yokohama truck.
Yoko truck.
It's not a bank, but it's pretty cool.
Oh, it's awesome. I think that was a really good deal, Kyle, to be honest.
I like stuff like that.
I actually think I paid $10 for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Pert cool.
Okay.
We are on lot B21.
$10 start.
Okay.
Notre Dame, 1880s, advertising trade cards, French. Chateau de la Fla, Fontainebleau. Regurgitator Universal. Oh, Regenerator, sorry. That little girl's on the swing holding the dolly, a little war doll.
Yeah, I was
Look
going to
at
say
the back.
that's a World War I war doll.
Yeah. Except this is older than World War One, so.
Yeah. Regenerator.
Pretty bird. Pretty bird.
She squirting it?
Yeah, squirting it with something.
Damn.
She's a squirter.
Oh,
I'm sorry, dear, but I must go with her. She's better well dressed than you.
cry your eyes out.
And then check this one out. Mercedes for sweets.
Black Americana, but not American.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that collar. He's popping his collar.
About ready to choke himself. Striker's in the 10, looking for 12. 10 now, 12. These are antique folks, over 100 years old.
Yep.
Still in great shape.
Advertising trade cards. You're getting 6 for $10. Well, it'd be $12, but
10 now, 12. Yes, it is, Ash. It's older than me. Not by much. Anyone else? All in, all done.
it'll be a steal.
Going once. Going twice.
Actually, Kyle said, "Oh yeah, single."
That's right. I got my boo.
Yeah,
So
but gotta keep your options open there, Kyle. Keep them on their toes.
nah, she'll sick her cat on me. Her Majesty would tear me up.
Okay. Let's do another little card box.
Hello, Moon. How are ya? Now you need to come in here and spend some money. She's doing a flyby.
Oh, I know.
She said hi, and then she says, I'm gone.
Okay, let's do a little lot of cards.
Sports cards?
Yep. We did some jewelry earlier, man. Trey Young. Insert.
$10 stuff.
Trey Young.
It's an interesting hairdo.
Another Trey Young. Vasily Mikic. Mikic.
Sure.
Look at that one.
Boy, almost can't even see the player. So blingy.
This is Shohei Ohtani, I think. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Shohei Ohtani.
Bisbol.
Mookie Betts.
I've heard of him.
Victor Caratini.
That's pretty. Houston Astros.
Adam Duvall.
Are they still? Was that the Angels or the A's?
Angels? No, Braves. Atlanta Braves.
Oh, Atlanta. Okay.
Ryan Lasco.
Heard of him.
These are good players. Eddie Rosario.
Mr. Rosario.
Bryce Matthews.
Him, I don't think I've heard of.
Jared Jones. Ooh, this is pink.
Kyle Hendricks. I heard of him.
Yep. A good player.
Is that right?
Stan the Man Musial. What's that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And another Stan the Man Musial. 15 cards, looking for $10 start.
We're looking for a $10 start.
Where'd Mark go?
15 top-loaded cards and penny sleeves.
Well, they're not all top loaded.
Oh, weren't they?
No, these don't have top loaders. Just these 4.
Okay.
Just 15 cards.
15 cards. Naps are good, Ashley. I could use one right now. Anyone?
Anybody?
Mark, Paul, Schreiker, John Beck, Ivan, Greg Lusk. Anybody? Passing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are past. So we are still on B22.
Okay.
Kind of like Catch 22, the movie.
There we go.
I got some sleep, Ash.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just sucks. I got to get up early and then take meds, and then I try to go back to sleep for a while.
Okay. Are my record people still here? Let's find it. Other records there too. So I can determine if the record people are still here.
Any 45 records? Double R's here.
O.C. Smith, Long Black Limousine. I don't know what I'm looking for in record stuff. And Little Green Apples. This one, like the sleeve. Hold On, I'm Coming. Waylon Jennings, Derek Reed,
No comments,
The
Brian.
Conversation. Look at that. They're really clean.
Yes, they are.
Look at that. Cookies Bag. Cookie Jar is the guy's name. Who wears hot pants? Short shorts. He wears short shorts.
I think that's it, isn't it?
Oh, here's a Beatles record. The Beatles, The Ballad of John and Yoko, An Old Brown Shoe.
That woman could not carry a tune in a friggin' bucket.
Look at That Girl, The Fiestas. It's pretty nice. Look at that. So clean.
She was the downfall of the Beatles.
I Feel Good All Over. That's because you looked and saw who's coming. Searching for a Girl, The Contours. This is probably a good label. I've never seen that label before. First, I look at the purse, The Contours. From Me to You, Dale Shannon.
Dale Shannon, I've heard of that.
Two Silhouettes, Dale Shannon. I'd get rid of the sleeve. Oh, this one has a little. There. John Denver, Take Me Home, Country Roads.
Rocky Mountain High, Colorado.
Couldn't tell if I saw something there.
Jackie, I actually own a jukebox, Jackie.
Poems, Prayers, and Promises. Gene Pitney, Take It.
That sleeve has seen better days.
Yeah. Oh, dusty. Ooh.
Looking for a $10 start.
Liberty Valance.
You know those little cases, Jackie, that the records go in? I've got about 5 of those cases.
Where in the world, Big Daddy? Walking Her Home. There's 10 records.
Anybody?
Just Got Paid, ZZ Top.
Oh, yeah.
And LaGrange.
Nice. That's worth the $10 right there.
Tommy McLean, I Need You So. Sweet Dreams. Now you're at 12 records. We get some bids. I'm just going to keep adding some records.
Anybody? $10 start. Paul, double R. I do like ZZ Top, Ash. Sharp dressed man. A little fact, that street rod that they had, the red one I think it was, It got stolen in Denver, Colorado.
Wow.
Double R says pass on these.
Paul, you here? See the path?
Paul, any interest?
I also got the high keys, Daddy O long legs. How about this one?
The who?
Pictures of Lily and Doctor. Doctor, give me the news. That 14.
Who says I need the little Joe Tex? I don't even know who Joe Tex is. Paul says no.
Yep.
Well, that was disappointing.
I know. Tell me about it. Wanted to add the rest of the stack in there. Add more.
Oh.
Okay.
Still stuck on B-22.
Yeah, the blight. The blight of 22. The bait owls. This is a jukebox only one. In blue. The Fool on the Hill. And Magical Mystery Tour. Look at that. What do you think of that color, Kyle?
That's awesome.
And there's a place. And Twist and Shout
Out.
on the solid pink. There you go.
Damn you, Brian. 10, now 12.
These are for jukebox only. They are colored. Very hard to find. Beatles.
5 minute 14, now 16. Double R jumps it to 20.
I like the yellow. I like the fact that the Magical Mystery Tour is in yellow.
25, now 27. $30, now 32.
Val is out. We're at 30, looking for 32 on the 3 colored Beatles record.
Looking for 32. Anyone else? 30, now 32.
Oh, you might have lucked out. Double R. Paul's not in.
All in, all done. Going once.
Ooh, he's going to get a deal.
Going twice.
Paul's going to come back and be like, shit, missed him.
Sold to Double R, $30. Congratulations, Double R. Awesome deal.
Yeah, that was a good deal. But not bad. I made profit on that on the lotto record.
Good.
I paid $15 for the stack.
Oh yeah, you did well.
Okay, a little comic book lot. Alpha Flight 21. Alpha Flight 23. Wendigo versus Sasquatch. Alpha Flight 25. Alpha Flight 27. These are like 1980s. Alpha Flight 29 with Hulk. Alpha Flight 22 with Hulk. Oh, that's not Hulk. Never mind. Such a nice lady. Alpha Flight 24. 367. Alpha Flight 26. Nice little run at Alpha Flight. Alpha Flight 28. Alpha Flight 30. There's 10. 31. 11. 33. 12.
Looking for $10
35.
first.
13. 14. There'll be 20.
Okay.
15. 16. They're all in super nice shape. 17. 18. 19. Oh, there's actually going to be 21.
Cool. 21 comics, $10. Strikers in at 10. Looking for 12. 10 now, 12. Double R, are you into comics at all? We got 28 friends in here watching. Thank you.
Anybody looks like to see anything else from the video this week? We have sports cards, we've got comics, we've got some clothing, Coca-Cola ornaments. There's some Lemax stuff. Just a little bit of jewelry.
Okay.
Anything anybody looking for?
Story of our lives, isn't it, our Double R?
Not me, I'm selling it all.
Strikers at 10. Looking for 12. Anyone else?
I actually have somebody coming next week to possibly buy all my eBay inventory and all my past eBay, the other 90,000 items that I pulled down.
You.
That would be nice. I can get rid of 180,000 items in one shot. Give him a super good deal.
That would be nice.
That would
Hey,
be
Cajun,
crazy.
what's this?
Hello, Cajun. It is. Fun.
Sold a striker.
Let's buy a striker.
Some of the clothing were t-shirts. Some was like bodysuits, lingerie, bras.
Okay, let's see what we got here.
Brian, do you know anybody that would be interested in large amounts of technology-related electronic parts? Jackie's brothers wants to retire, needs to sell all of his stuff.
I don't know. I can look around. This is some kind of like a nightgowny thing. Says medium. I'm in Sri Lanka. You get that. You get this. This is NYC, New York and Company. Originally $29.95. That one is a small, and you're not going to get this one because it's 30. Wow.
Is this choice or this for the whole lot?
For the whole lot.
That's what I thought.
Let me figure out how to untangle this thing.
Still 5?
Yep, $5 for all 3 pieces. Okay. Dan Suchi, size medium. This one's really pretty. See through. Getting all 3 pieces. This one still got the tags. The other 2 do not. Yeah, Cajun, there's like some BB. There's a lot of BB with tags. There's all kinds of crazy stuff.
Lola's in at 5. Now 7.
We're at 5, looking for 7. 5, looking for 7.
Jackie, we need 7. $2 increments. That Mr. buys a lot. 555 now 7. 555 now 7. My Friday night live auctioneer guy goes 5 to the 5 to the 5 to the 5.
You know what? I don't know this brand. We'll add another piece in there.
Throwing in another one. Ambiance.
Ambiance Apparel. I think it's inside out. But it's got the original tag. That's a size small. Forever 21 is what that says. Or maybe Ambiance Apparel was sold at Forever 21. Maybe that's what that means. You get 4 pieces. Lola's in at 9. Now we're looking for 11.
Pam's at 12. Now 14. $2 increment still. 14. Jackie's out. Thank you. Lola's at 14. Now 16. Now 16. Pam's in at 16.
Okay, Kyle.
Now 18. 16, now 18.
We get to 20, I'm going to add one more piece in there. Okay, I'm going to add one more piece in there by what? Another like slippery top thing. Nella Fantasia. Size medium.
Looking for 18.
Oh, it's actually cute that it's got like a little V cut down at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Looking for 18. Anyone else? All in, all done.
And Kyle, that's fine. I was just trying to get to 25 lots. So.
Okay. Going twice.
And you can even put on your list lot 25 comics,
Okay.
and then whoever gets it.
Okay. $16. Sold to Pam.
Congratulations, Pam. Nice get on that lot.
You said
The next lot is 10 comic books, but they're all Walking Dead, including variant covers. So I know some of those are big money. $10 start.
And with that, I bid you all adieu. I need to leave.
Number 124.
Brian will take you through this last lot.
Yep, 125. 126. 139. I think that's a variant. 138. Number 80. 82. They double boarded some of these. 83. 85. And 84. So you're getting 10 Walking Deads, variant covers, etc. They are all minty condition. $10 start. Anybody for the Walking Dead? Are you looking for more medium clothing lots? Okay. Maybe I can throw a couple more clothing lots up. If this doesn't sell, I'll make lot 25 a clothing lot. Lola, Pam does have me. I guess I'm going to be doing either a Monday night or something like that, a clothing auction with them. Okay, nobody on the Walking Dead comics. Oh, Paul's in. Okay. Paul in at 25. Paul in at 10. Sorry. Lot 25. Paul's in at 10, looking for 12. Paul's in at 10, looking for 12. There are 10 Walking Dead comics. 10 Walking Dead. Put in some variant covers. So we're at 10 looking for 12. 10 looking for 12. Yeah, I didn't see any shorts. Most of it was like dresses or like a top, a lot of tops, some bras, panties, some two-piece sets. I love this Maryland Blatt. We're at 10 looking for 12. 10 looking for 12 on the 10 Walking Dead comics. 10 looking for 12. Last call on the Walking Dead comics. 10 looking for 12. There's 10 books bagged and boarded, including variants. Okay, we are sold. Paul B for $10. Nice grab, Paul. Wait, what's funny? Did I miss something? I'm curious. Did I miss something? I'm good, Marilyn. How are you? Now you confuse me, Paul. I don't know what I said. Paul B. Nice grab, nice grab. Okay, I'll do another little closing lot for you guys. One. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so you got a leopardy print. Well, there's buttons. Which side's the back? Is this the back or is that the back? So confused, or is it inside out? Maybe it's inside out. No, these are the buttons. So it's got little buttons. See these little buttons? So I don't know which side's the front, which side's the back. I would think that it would be like this. See? That's how it would be, right, guys? Like the short end would be on the front. So the girls can get air. I don't know. Let me see. This is a medium. It's cute. Here is a Montio Los Angeles, size medium. There. Let's go with a $5 start, guys. $5 start. Lily White. Lily White still has tags. That one is a size small. Lily White. So you get all three of those, one money, $5 start. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I meant lot 25. Okay, Pam is in at 5. We are on lot number 26 right now. Close. Sorry, I'm not typing. Lot. So Lola is in at 7, looking for 9 or better. This one's really cute. This one is a size small. Definitely would fit a medium. Look at that one. New York and Company. Originally $30. Lola's in an 11. Too complicated. Time to be complicated. No time for complication. This one's silk. Ooh. Which way does this go? This is a size 9-10 from Express. That one does not have a tag, but cute. Lola's was in at 13. Lola's in at 15. This is Bebe. These are really expensive. These are like $70 to $90. This one does not have the tag, but it's like a bodysuit thingamabob. Super soft, like silky feeling. Look at this thing. Ooh. Let me tell you, ladies. Uh-huh. That one's Bebe. Baby, hey, baby, hey. There you go. There's a nice big lot for you guys. Pam's in at 17. Lola's in at 20. You're getting what? 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. 6 pieces in this lot. Pam is out. So we have Lola in at 20. Lot number 26. Lola is currently at 20. We're looking for 22. Lola is at 20, looking for 22. You get this one. A little silky. This blue funky. I like this one just because it's got like these ruffle things on it. You got the cheetah print top. And you got the black with the fringy stuff. And this black that has like this weird like hangover thing here. I don't know. And then you get the red Bebe. So we're at 20, looking for 22 or better. What, this one, Pam? For Donna? Right here? The bodysuit? With the snaps in the middle? Oh, these ones are nice. These will be easy to get off at your teeth. Going twice. Huh. Clothing lot. Sold to Lola for $20. Congratulations, Lola. These are nice and like airy. They definitely feel nice. I like the blue one with all the pokey dots and the extra like hangy over stuff. Oh, it's fine. Not a problem. That one is Lola's. Congratulations, Lola. Does Lola have more? Lola's. See what else I got. Lot number 27. Lot number 27, guys. We're operating without a Kyle. This one's super cute. Look at that little top. That one is EM. I don't know what EM is, but it's a medium. It's got a little coat hanger between it too. E and M. Okay, so you get that. We're going to do a $5 start. Here is New York and Company. This one is a size small, 006. That one's pretty. I like this one. It's like an ombre purple. Has a little spot right there on the collar. We're just from storage. Oh, I'm not even going to try to untangle this one. Else instead of trying to untangle that thing. Ooh, I like this one. This one pretty. I'm bringing you a Purdy. Hello, Gail. Where you been at, Gail? Look at this one. It's see-through, but super cute. Look at that. Tropical medium by Decree. Look at that. That's pretty. And here is like... Oh, never mind. That one's got a shoulder thingies. Missing a little hanger. Where you been, Gail? This one is Divided by H&M. And it is a size 6. And it's a cute hot pink. There you go. You get 4 pieces there. Oh, no problem, Gail. Yeah, we had jewelry earlier and all kinds of stuff. Some awesome Beatles records in different colors. Lola's in at 9. Gal's in at 11. Pam is in at 13. This one I don't think is new. This one might have been worn, but I'll add it in anyway. Because it looks nice, and I know like some people buy this stuff. Sopre lingerie. It's not nothing like sexy, dirty. It's like a robe, but silky. Super cute. Got like that little brocade pattern on it. We'll add that in there. How's that? No hang tag on it. So we're at 13, 15, 17. We're at 17 looking for 19 or better. 17 looking for 19 or better. Lola is out. My favorite one's this one with all the funky colors. But this is super cute with the pink. The pink. H&M. We're at 17 looking for 19. 17 looking for 19. We have Gail in. Oh, Pam is in at 19. We're at 19 looking for 21 or better. 19 looking for 21 or better. My keys. Go on, girl. Where we at? Here. You get a bra. Vanity Fair size 34A. Bra. And here. This one's kind of funky. Look at this, got fringy. This one's really pretty. Let me see if I can find a tag. Who made you? Wait, it goes like that. Again, I don't know which side's the front, which side's the back. This is Charlotte Russe, size large. Charlotte Russe. There you go. Made you a bigger lot. We're at 21. 21. We're at 23 with Gail. We're at 25 with Pam. Ooh, maybe I should just make a lot so big that I get all my money back in one lot. What do you guys think? More booby holders? Let me look at them quick. These are kind of... I'm going to toss this one away because it's got like stringies hanging out here. I'm going to toss that one. What brand was that, though? Let me see. Jacqueline Smith. You guys want me to leave that in or toss it? It's got like hangy strings. Throw more in. Okay. Here's another padded brow. What are they? Why is there like a place where you could put stuff in it? Is this like where you guys hide your money at? This is Felina lingerie. I don't know why you hide your money in there. Here's another one. This is already cupped here in the back. I don't know. This is push-up bralette, non-wired, US 6. Got a little lacy at the bottom. Here, you guys want some money stuff? Here, I'll put something money in here. Let's do something money. Here, look at this. This is awesome. I should probably do this by itself. Check this out. Let me go up with you guys here. Okay, so I have a two-piece set. Brand new with tags. Look at this little crossover on the front. This is by Bebe. Brand new with tags. Originally was $69 for the top. Really cute. That is a size medium. And here's the other piece, which I believe is the bottom. Look at that. Really cute. This is also Bebe. And it was originally $79. So this was $79 and the top was $69. It's $150 if you wanted to buy that new. For the matching set right here. Oh, it's really cute. It's very, very well made. Yeah, that two-piece set is incredible. Cam is in at 30. It's at $79 on the original tag on this on the bottom, $69 on the tag on the top. That's $150 just for that Bebe piece, that two-piece set. We're at 30 with Pam, looking for 32 or better. 30 with Pam, looking for 32 or better. This is probably like $300 in retail, $400 in retail. We're at 30, looking for 32. Yeah, we're at 30, looking for 32. Oh, it's super well made. Like it's got like this, it's thick, got like this soft end liner. Yeah, it's really nice. We're at 32 with Lola, looking for 34 or better. 32, looking for 34. Gail, you can come back in anytime. 32, looking for 34. Guys, I will do an auction with Pam on one of the evenings because I need to get rid of all the clothing that I got. If you watch the video, you can kind of see what we got a little bit. We didn't really go crazy with making the video show all the clothing. For those of you who are on Whatnot, Friday at 1 p.m., I'm going up to the warehouse. I'm going to sell direct from the warehouse. Everything's going to start at $2. Remember, when you're buying from me on Whatnot, I only charge you $9.25 for shipping no matter how much you buy. If you buy 100 items from me and I have to send it in 10 boxes, you only pay $9.25. And I'm trying to get to the point where I'm starting everything at $2 to build that channel. So 1 bra, 2 bra, 3 bras, this lingerie like robe thingy, that's 4. The two-piece set, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 pieces. 11 pieces. Yep, 10 plus was a good point. I could have just said that. It's 11 pieces. Yep, Paul, this Friday. I'm literally going up to the warehouse. Hopefully Kim is feeling better because I really like having the help when I'm doing the unboxing. Because we have glass, we have pottery. I mean, we found graded sports cards this last time. We found 1999 Pokemon that did like crazy money. When Corey was here, we did, we did over 20,000 in sales in 3 days at 4 hours a day. And then I did yesterday and had some awesome stuff. some cards and comics is kind of the way it went. But we're doing toys, Hot Wheels, everything. Gail's in at 34. Yeah, Cajun. Are you on Whatnot, Cajun? Because literally, I have I went to open a box and I didn't sell any of it yesterday when I was up there, but I opened it up and it's like Le Fleur, Le Blanc. I can't even think of the name. It's some French company, but it's like milk glass dishes. They're like white glass, but then they have hand painted pink roses on them from France, and it's made in France. I had sold a set of 4 bowls that were in another box by the same company when Corey was here. Got like $38 for 4 bowls. I don't know how good it is, but I think Mama G bought it. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me see if I have a link. Let me get you a link. And I'm trying to find it. For some stupid reason, it logs me in on all these different accounts, like my Google accounts. See if I can get you guys another tab. Clothing lot. I'll make. While that's opening. Wait a second. Where's my? No new tab. Bye. Uh-oh. Sorry, somehow I closed my screen. Oh, goodness. Oh, Pam dropped it for you guys. Thank you, Pam. Okay. Yep, Friday on the 11th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you go over to Whatnot right now and you go to my account, it's Mr. Buys a Lot, just no period and no space. It's all one word. You can bookmark my shows and you should get a notification. We have Gail in at 34. Anybody interested in at 36? We're at 34, looking for 36. All in, all done. It is a lot faster, guys. It's really super easy. There's no lag time. Thank you, Pam. So there's no lag time. And it's a lot of fun. It's very addictive. So just, for everybody's, heads up, it is very addictive. Oh, look, this one said, Tissu délicat. Jeez, it's in another language. Delicate fabric. Please remove jewelry and watches before trying on. Because it's so nice. So wee. Okay. Listen, I just want to sell stuff. And on there, the shipping is so incredible that I pay the difference on shipping, but we can send a large flat rate priority box. So up to 70 pounds in a 12 by 12 by 8 box for $9.21. If I go to the post office to buy that same exact box and ship it, it's $32. So we eat all the additional shipping. So I only charge you one time for $9.21. I generally put the piles at a 1 pound rate. So you pay $9.21 on your first order. And then every time you buy something, it just charges you for the cost of the item right away. And then I can print a label directly from there. And it is 1,000,000 times faster. There's no invoicing, No, nothing. You can set up your credit card on there, however you want to do it. There's hundreds of auctions running at any given time of the day. If you get really good and you get in the auctions that only have like 5 or 10 people in them, there's great buys to be had. Lot 27 sold to Gail. Congratulations, Gail. Sorry, I was chitty chatting. That's a nice lot, Gail. That one outfit you should be able to get, $50 for. 40, $50 pretty easily. It's super nice. And that probably does about break me even on the clothing. So guys, I would love to see you all on Friday. I'm going to do another Wednesday or Thursday on YouTube next week. We are not live tomorrow. We just have a whole lot going on. But we have tons of stuff for you guys. Tons. I mean, like, this is all new purchases. The sports cards here. Unless Mark was serious and is going to buy this collection at $1 a card, which is about 2,000, 3,000, probably like 3,000 or 4,000 cards here. That whole box is full of cards. We got some nice plush. We got a classic computerized chess set. These are really awesome. This is like you pull this up and it has like cigarette things to dispense cigarettes, and that's the lighter. So, and then we got all this jewelry. These were amazing. There is a whole bag that I went through a lady's jewelry boxes at the market and pulled out like a ton of brooches that are good. So there's like 80 or so brooches in there. We got this cool Pirates of the Caribbean toy Disney set. I got video games, got unopened boxes of cards. These albums are full of really good sports cards. I got a few video games. I got the stuff that's in here. So there's like a natural stone dish. That's sterling silver necklace. This is all sterling silver. I got this Native American brooch. Look at this thing. Sterling silver. It's marked L. Smith or G. Smith. Can't remember now. It's G. Smith. G. Smith. Marked right down there. That's sterling. This is all sterling in there. Bakelite bracelets. Check these out. Those are really awesome. More brooches. So we got a lot of stuff. Vintage Pez dispensers. All kinds of everything that we'll be bringing next week to auction here. Well, pretty much anything and everything you guys can think of. So, but on Whatnot, I am literally unboxing live. If Kim is there helping me, we are going to just open boxes and pull stuff out. I don't care if it's gold coins, which we do have in boxes. We sold, when Corey was here, I think I sold a book from like 1790 something. It did like $46, and it had like really pretty drawings in it and stuff. So I don't know what's in the boxes, but you guys get great deals. I may bring the rest of these there. Like these are those Beatles records that were for jukeboxes only in different colors. I still have 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. I still have 6 of those. Those are pretty rare on the vinyl records. I have these 2 purses. If anybody has a Dachshund or a Yorkshire Terrier, 2 purses. If anybody has a Dachshund or Yorkshire Terrier, I can sell you purses. So is there anything else anybody wants to see real quick before I end it? If not, I will see everybody on Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard Time, like Pennsylvania, South Carolina time. East Coast. Awesome, Cajun. Yeah, you definitely want to join as a seller. I will give you a heads up warning. depending on who you bank with, I use my PayPal, but I know a lot of people with banks, right? Whenever you first start, like if you buy 30 items, your bank will send you a message in your text just to confirm that you are actually making those purchases. It's for protection because they just see so many transactions happen at one time. Whatnot, just, they process the credit card per transaction. That way people don't, not pay. Stuff doesn't sit around. Everything is shipped out within, if you look at my account, I have like 13,000 followers there. We ship generally within 24 hours, unless it's on a weekend, and then it's out by Monday. And everything is labeled and printed within 24 hours. So it is fast. Yeah. Yep, you get a security alert, and then once you've accepted the security alert a few times, they're usually pretty good about it. They like email you. They start to trust that site. But man, there are so many good deals to buy there. I buy stuff off of Whatnot all the time. Because you'll get into a room where they're a new seller and they only have 4 or 5 people in the room, and those 4 people don't all know antiques and collectibles. So I can go in there and they're just opening up boxes from a storage unit. They're like, oh, here's this robot thing, and you buy it for $10, and it's like a $200 or $300 robot because nobody knows, and they haven't built up the following. Someday I'll have those big followings with 100, 200 people in the room, and then you probably don't get great deals. You still get good stuff. Pam bought, I think when Corey was here, we had an average of 200 people in the room selling from my warehouse. And Pam bought a ton of the natural stone jewelry and the natural stone spheres and stuff like that. Like literally she bought a bunch of it. So she was getting it at a good deal, even with 200 people in the room. So everybody, I appreciate you all so much. Hope to see you on Friday. If you do come in on Friday, just tell me hey, it's Lola from YouTube, or hey, it's, so-and-so from YT, if you don't want to say from YouTube. I love seeing you guys there. I will be back on next week. I do appreciate everybody. You guys are amazing. I will see you again soon. Thank you.